Hello, Class 10 Springfielders. We start the academic year with our Lesson 1 India Relief Features. In this lesson, today we are going to do location of India, geological background, major relief divisions, the Himalayas, and the importance of Himalayas. Do you know the location of the country in which you live, India? Let us see the map given and understand the location. India is situated north of the equator between 8 degrees 4 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes and 68 degrees 7 minutes east to 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitude. India lies entirely in the northern hemisphere and to the extreme south of Asia. India is bordered by Afghanistan and Pakistan to the northwest, China, Bhutan, and Nepal to the north, Myanmar to the east, and Bangladesh to the east of West Bengal. Sri Lanka is separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by Park Strait and the Gulf of Mannar. Indian Peninsula. Do you know why it is called Indian Peninsula? Right, as it is covered by three sides by water. This Indian Peninsula is surrounded by three major water bodies: the Arabian Sea to the west, Indian Ocean to the south, and the Bay of Bengal to the east. Andaman and Nicobar Islands in the Bay of Bengal, and Lakshadweep Islands in the Arabian Sea. Now let us see the distance. From north to south, the distance is 3214 kilometers, and from east to west, the distance is 2933 kilometers. India is divided into almost two equal parts by the Tropic of Cancer. For India, the central longitude 82 degrees 30 minutes east. If you observe in the map, the dotted line which is there from the top to the bottom passing through India is taken as central longitude 82 degrees 30 minutes east longitude, and it is taken as standard meridian which passes near Allahabad, and the new name of Allahabad, Prayagraj. Now, Indian Standard Time IST is 5.5 hours ahead of Greenwich time GMT. From Arunachal Pradesh to Dwarka in Gujarat, the time difference is 2 hours. There are 9 coastal states. If you see down towards the extreme south, then you will find that there are 9 coastal states. They are from west, if you see, Gujarat, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, and West Bengal. Geological background. In the class 9th, you have studied about the Angara lands and the Gondwana lands. Now, the world land forms originated from two giant lands, namely Angara lands, Laurasia, and Gondwana lands. The Indian peninsula was part of Gondwana lands. Over 200 million years ago, Gondwana land split into pieces and the peninsular Indian plate moved towards northeast and collided into the much larger Eurasian plate, Angara lands. Owing to the collision and immense compression force, mountains involved through a folding process over millions of years. The present form of the Himalayas is the result of this process. The Peninsula Plateau is one of the most ancient landlocked on the Earth's surface. Major relief division. The relief feature of India landmass can be divided into the following groups. Observe the map carefully and note down the relief features. To the extreme north of India is the Himalayas. To the south of Himalayas is the Indo-Gangetic Plain. To the extreme south, below the Indo-Gangetic Plain, is the Peninsula Plateau. On the either side of the Peninsula Plateau lies the coastal plain. Towards the northwest lies the Great Indian Desert, the Thar Desert, the desert. And on the either side of India, towards the west and towards the east, lies the islands. So, therefore, there are 6 relief features, namely the Himalayas, the Indo-Gangetic Plain, the Peninsula Plateau, the coastal plain, the desert, the islands. Now we first start with the first major relief feature, and that is Himalayas. The Himalayas ranges run in the west-east direction in the form of an arc with a distance of about 2400 kilometers, as you can see in the map. They stretch from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Their width differs from 500 kilometers in the western region to 200 kilometers in the central and eastern region. The Himalayas comprises of three parallel ranges, and they are separated with deep valleys and extensive plateaus. The Himalayas are divided into three parts: Himadri or Greater Himalayas, Himachal or Lesser or Middle Himalayas, and the third one, Sivalik. We start first with the first part of Himalayas, Himadri or Greater Himalayas. The northern range is known as Greater Himalayas or Himadri. The part of Himalayas which lie towards the north is called as Greater Himalayas or Himadri. This range is the most continuous, consisting of the highest peak with an average elevation of about 6,100 meters above mean sea level. Greater Himalayas are composed of snow and ice cover. Melting of glaciers are the source of perennial rivers. Observe the India map given, in which mountains are located in Himadri are shown. Get an outline map of India and locate them. The Himalayas, which are to the middle, that is to the south of Himadri, is called as Lesser Himalayas. The portion of range found to the south of the Greater Himalayas is called Lesser Himalayas. These ranges are mainly composed of highly compressed rocks. The height ranges from 3,700 to 4,500 meters. The Pir Panjal and Mahabharat range form the important range of this region. You can see in the map the Pir Panjal range located. The Lesser Himalayas range consists of famous valleys of Kashmir, Kangra and Kullu in Himachal Pradesh. This region is well known for many hill stations like Shimla, Mussoorie, Nainital, Ranikhet, etc., and are covered by evergreen forest. To the south of extreme south of Himalayas, that is south of Lesser Himalayas or Middle Himalayas, lies the Sivalik. The southernmost range of the Himalayas are the Sivalik. It extends over a width of 10 to 50 kilometers and have an altitude varying between 900 and 1100 meters. These ranges are called by different names in different regions. Jammu Hills in Jammu region, Mishmi Hills in Arunachal Pradesh, Chachar in Assam. The valley lying between the Lesser Himalayas and Sivalik range are called as Dun. Dehradun, Putli Dun, Patli Dun are some prominent duns. The easternmost boundary of the Himalayas is the Brahmaputra Valley. As you can see in the map, the northern eastern part of India. the Arunachal Pradesh. In Arunachal Pradesh, beyond the Dighang Valley, the Himalayas take hairpin bend to the south and act as the eastern boundaries of India and run to the northern eastern state. These divisions are known as Purvanchal. As in the map you can see here, the Purvanchal, that is from the Arunachal Pradesh beyond the Dighang, the Himalayas take a hairpin bend to the south and act as an eastern boundary of India and run through the northern eastern state. This division are known as Purvanchal. In the above map, you can see very clearly the hills located. Regionally, the Purvanchal are known as Patkai Hills, the Naga Hills, Manipuri Hills, Kasi and Mizo Hills. Now we come to the importance of Himalayas. The first importance of Himalaya is they act as barriers protecting the great plain of India from the cold winds from Central Asia, Siberia. Second, it is a cause for rainfall and reason for India having monsoon type of climate. Third point, rivers originate from the glacier causing perennial rivers. Fourth point, they are beautiful valleys like Kashmir, Kullu, Kangra, which attract tourists and increase our foreign exchange earning. Fifth one, they are orchards where cultivation of fruits is carried on and alpine vegetation which plays an important role in the forest called forest economy. Sixth one, they are gaps, natural routes called passes like Khyber, Bolan, etc. Seventh one, there are beautiful hill stations like Pahalgam, Gulmarg, Manali, Nainital, etc. Eighth point, these mountains with their high peak make it impossible to cross and therefore prevent from foreign invasion. Recapitulation. Let us see what you have learnt. So therefore, you have to do this homework. 1. Locate the relief features of India on an outline map of India. Second, locate the following on an outline map of India: 1. Kashmir, 2. Mount Everest, 2. Pir Panjal Range, 4. Mizo Hills, 5. Indian Standard Meridian, 6. Tropic of Cancer. Third question, learn the term Dhun and Purvanchal. Meet you in the next section with a new topic. Until then, thank you. Have a nice day. I, Mrs. Suhail Sultana, Social Studies teacher.